Hey guys, what's up? This is Mario here, bringing you guys another video, and today I'm bringing you guys my first Crota's End hard mode clear. This is us beating Crota on hard mode, of course, level 33. At the minute the level cap's level 32, so hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this, and so here we go. So I'm basically just going to talk you guys through like our strategy on how to do this. Now, to be completely honest, I'm not sure if this strategy is going to get patched, and I really hope it doesn't because it's not really a cheesy strategy. Cheesy. That was an unintended pun. But anyways, you guys can just watch. This first part's pretty much the same as it was in normal mode. You literally just sit and kill the enemies. But this method that we're going to use isn't very cheesy, to be honest. It's not really a cheese. It's just sort of like a it's just sort of a way to do it, and it still requires effort. It still requires people not to die. It still requires people to get to the same place, and it still requires perfection, which is something that's been very evident in Crota's End. So here you can see we're literally just wiping out the two sides of enemies in the spawn room. If you're wondering why I'm using Sura's regime, I usually wouldn't, but in hard mode, there's a perk on Sura's regime which allows you to regen health sometimes when you deal damage, which is a very good perk. So I put it on because there's no chalice in hard mode, and so I put it on to help out with that a little bit. Or as far as I know, there's no chalice. People have told me that you can get it from killing the gatekeeper or something like that, but I'll explain the gatekeeper in a little bit. So anyways, you guys are going to see we run down either side. It doesn't really matter what side we run down for this part, or if you're going to do this strategy, it doesn't really matter what side you run down. You do need to make sure that all of the ads die, though. Like, you can't just clear one side, run it out. You've got to clear both sides. So now you're going to see, we're just going to wait for everyone to get ready. I'm just going to stand here. We're on mic at the minute, just talking, and I'm just waiting for everybody to get ready. And then once we're ready, everybody runs out, and we all run to the ledge in the middle. So you can see we're about to jump here. We jump onto the ledge, and the reason that we're not going down the middle is because in the middle there's now a gatekeeper, which is the unkillable thing unless you have the sword, and it's not worth wasting a sword trying to kill that gatekeeper so that your team can go down middle. So we just sit back on this middle platform. The boomers cannot shoot you, so that eliminates those as a sort of, that's the only way that this could be a cheese, is because the boomers can't hit you from it. But here we go. So we grab the first sword. We had the guy, I believe his name was Stone Hoosier, doing the sword. So we all fire rockets at Crota, and he slams down this Crota, but he fails to kill him. And so he's gonna do the knife thing where you knife Crota and go invisible and then pick up the sword again. Then we all fire at Crota again with rockets, and then he's gonna slam down on him one more time. He actually gets 4 hits in here, I believe, which is very good. And if you guys don't know why we're not trying to get like just max damage on Crota, it's because Crota will actually enrage if he hits about 15% health now. So when he hits about 15-20% health, he will instantly enrage. He's also still on the timer. It's just that he will instantly enrage if he hits like 15-10% health or something. So you have to time it perfectly, basically, and it's ridiculous. But it doesn't matter too much. So you can see here we're just hiding from him on the left side. We're just waiting for him to move back to middle. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can either hide on the leftish side, or you can run through into the back room again, into where the crystal is, and just hide there. We're just waiting for we're just waiting for him to move still. We're just kind of just sitting here. And another thing, if you guys are going to do this strategy, you cannot move while if you're just going to hide on the left side of the edge, then you can't move. Otherwise, he will shoot at you and you will die. Basically, that's the way that this one works. So, I don't really know what else to tell you guys apart from the fact that we're literally just waiting for him to move to the middle again. And I think he does here in just a second, actually. There you go, you can see me getting a little bit restless. There we go, right, he's moved to the middle again. So now we're just going to run back out again into the middle area. And now we're just going to wait for the sword bearer to spawn again. Oh, I think he's already spawned, actually. He's on the left side somewhere. Oh, there we go, yeah, that guy threw his grenade. Alright, yeah, I'm literally watching this at the same time that you guys are kind of like watching this, I suppose you could say. So that's, yeah, I guess that's a pro of this video. You guys get to watch along with me. I think we kill him here. We kill the sword bearer. Yeah, there he is. And then our sword bearer goes invisible. He runs up. He grabs the sword. Yeah, this is how we do it, guys. We go invisible every time. He tells us when to fire rockets. We all fire rockets. I fire my Sura's a little bit. Then he smashes him down. And you can see here he's getting pretty low on health. And the reason, and you guys are going to know the reason why we don't kill him straight away when he's like ready, basically. When he's basically really low on health. We don't slam him down too many times here, because we don't want him to enrage. And you can see that he's literally on like 20-15% health. And that's just before he'll enrage. That's just before. That's like basically perfect. So now we're going to run into this right room here. You might be wondering what the hell we're doing, because this is a bit of a weird way to do it. And the way that this works is that one of the ogres is going to spawn directly underneath where I'm standing. So we're just going to wait for it to spawn, and then you guys are going to see, we're all going to fire rockets, sniper bullets, grenades, everything at this thing. And then we're going to go out and kill the other ogre. You guys are going to see how we're going to do that. You see I just took 2 grenades at it, and then I fire some primary at it. And that ogre's going to go down. And then we're going to just run. We're not going to step out of the room just to be safe for now. But everyone else is just going to... I saw some rockets there. I needed the rockets. So now I'm going to run out with Black Hammer. And there he is. He's over the other side of the wall. So I run out a little bit. I get 3 sniper bullets on him. Oh, I think I do anyways. Yeah, I do. Alright, there we go. And now he's down. So someone fired a rocket at him. So now everybody runs back to the middle platform ledge thing. One thing to note is that, again, if you're going to do this strategy, you need to wait for him to move. You need to wait for Crota to move to the middle again before running up to the middle ledge. As you can see here, this is the part where most people will die. We all managed to make it back up. We're getting very close to the end of the run here. We just need to kill the gatekeeper. Everybody's firing everything at him because, like, I've been doing this for about 6 or 7 hours beforehand, and everybody just wants to get it done. Which is fine by me. If everyone wants to get it done, I'm not going to complain. So there we go. We got sword bearer picks up the sword. Everybody fires rockets. He jumps up, and ooh, he was going in for a slam there, but he didn't quite get it. And there you go. You can see he's now enraged. So we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna basically, you don't want to shoot the oversoul at this part. You just want to take down Crota, and then take out his health. He's down, you see, and there we go, guys. So that is Crota dead on hard mode. You can see that I bagged myself the Word of Crota hand cannon, and I also got the Glow Who shader, but it got sent to the Postmaster. I am wearing it now. It is a pretty sick looking shader. It's just blue and luminous. It's beautiful. But anyways, guys, that was my first Crota's End hard run clear. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, remember to smash that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming content. Remember to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Links in the description below. And I'll see you guys in another video. So until then, ciao.